This video presentation is all about the kid who is the most famous and youngest serial killer in the world. In this video, we will know about the famous murderer and the most youngest killer in India. In this video, I will discuss the background of the killer and analyze the criminal case and so many more about this crime. So, stay tuned and enjoy this video. So, this is it. Keep your attention because this video and the topics is so interesting. This video, you will know a lot about the life of the most youngest serial killer in the world. The name of the killer is Amarjeet Sada. A criminal case, an 8-year-old boy confesses to killing his 6-month-old cousin by smashing his head with a brick, leaving his mother in shock. The world's youngest serial killer, 8-year-old Amarjeet Sada, lives in India, confesses to killing a girl with a brick and show no remorse, shocking investigator with his age and behavior. Amarjeet Sada, also known as India's youngest killer, shocked the world with his horrifying crimes at a very young age. Born on June 20, 1998 in a small village in India. Amarjeet's case raises numerous questions about the factors that contributed to his violent behavior. His background and early life. Amarjeet Sada's early life was marked by neglect and abuse. He grew up in a dysfunctional family with limited parental supervision and care. Reports suggest that he experienced neglect, witnessed domestic violence, and was exposed to disturbing content at a young age. This adverse experience likely had a profound impact on his psychological development. And a lack of empathy. Psychopathy, on the other hand, involves a profound lack of empathy, manipulative tendencies, and disregard for the rights and well-being of others. Amarjeet's repeated acts of violence, lack of intervention and rehabilitation. One of the most significant factors in Amarjeet Sada's case is the lack of intervention and rehabilitation measures. The absence of appropriate mental health support and social services in his community may have prevented early identification of his behavioral issues and hindered any chances of intervention or treatment. Crime scene analysis of Amarjeet Sada, India's youngest serial killer. Amarjeet Sada, known as India's youngest serial killer. Amarjeet Sada, known as India's youngest serial killer, committed a series of heinous crimes at an incredibly young age. Born on June 20, 1998 in a small village in India. His case shocked the nation and raised questions about the nature of his crimes. In this blog, We will analyze the crime scene associated with the Amarjeet Sada to gain insight into his modus operandi and the evidence left behind. Crime scene 1. First victim. The crime scene of Amarjeet Sada's first known victim revealed disturbing details. The victim's body was found in a secluded area, showing signs of severe physical trauma. The injuries indicated that the victim had been beaten and strangled. The crime scene 2. Subsequent victims. Subsequent crime scenes associated with Amarjeet Sada displayed similar patterns. The bodies of the victim were often found in secluded locations, away from prying eyes. The victim exhibited signs of physical abuse, including blunt force trauma and strangulations, isolation, and secrecy. Amarjeet Sada chose secluded locations for his crimes, away from potential witnesses. This suggests a level of planning and a desire to avoid detection and capture. Lack of forensic awareness. Given Amarjeet's young age and a lack of experience, it is unlikely that he took significant precautions to avoid leaving behind forensic evidence. This may have contributed to his eventual identification and capture. Psychological factors. The extreme nature of Amarjeet's crimes at such a young age raises questions about his psychological state. It is crucial to consider factors such as his upbringing, potential exposure to violence, and many mental issues that may have contributed to his actions. Understanding the crime scenes associated with Amarjeet Sada provides valuable insights into his methods and the evidence left behind. However, it is important to approach this analysis with sensitivity, considering the age and potential psychological complicities of the perpetrator. In conclusion, the case of Amarjeet Sada, the most famous case about the youngest serial killer in India and in the world, it is a deeply unsettling one that raises questions about the influence of early life experiences, mental health, and the role of societal support system. The psychological analysis suggests that a combination of adverse childhood experience, conduct disorder, and potential psychopathic traits contributed to Amarjeet's violent actions. Understanding these factors can help us develop better strategies for early intervention, mental health support, and prevention of similar cases in the future. No one knows where he is. As far as serial killers go, Amarjeet Sada is the world's youngest and probably one of the most efficient and heinous, killing 3 children between 2006 and 2007. By the time he was 10, Sada had murdered 3 children in the span of 12 months, and one of them was his baby sister. Where he is now, the most question of anyone and everyone about this case. Where is he now? In 2016, Amarjeet Sada turned 18 years old and was released under a new identity. That is according to my research, and that is according to reports. He will be around 26 years old as of now in 2024, and his whereabouts are unknown.